New log, begin recording. Well, I've slept on it and I've been thinking and I've still come up with nothing that I know I want to do with that harpy out there. I do know that I want to patch my bed. No. No, I just noticed one of my hangar doors got smashed. Oh, that's not good. These things are expensive. If I had parts, I could place one down. Also, I need to replace an assembler. I've been slowly patching up a door. Door? Able to place. Why did I not place you? Oh, there you go. That was a bit awkward. Yeah, I've been doing a little bit of patchwork here and there, trying to get things together and fixed and back to not having gaping holes in my base. That'd be nice. Yeah, that'd be real nice. No, need more steel plates. I've also done a little bit of patchwork on that harpy out there, and I'm thinking, for the meantime, I'm just gonna build a landing pad for it, a dock of sorts, and that's sort of where it'll sit for the meantime. I've repaired a few of its guns and things. I should work on its conveyor network. That way it can actually, well, shoot at any enemies that are coming off that side of the base, which means it buys me a bit of time not having to create a defensive network over on that end. So that's a nice little added bonus from acquiring that thing. There we go, and the side of this is patched up. Would you look at that? Oh, there's another harpy up there with a pair of hired guns and a dangerous ember encounter. Maybe I'll take that someday out against a dangerous encounter of sorts. But today is not that day. I think there's still some lingering damage here or there around the base. Yeah, you're still sporting some scuffs and some marks on you. Yeah. Other than that, being thoroughly owned by us now and having thrashed our base, I'm not super interested in doing much with it at the moment. Maybe in the future I might be, but for now I'm not. I've added some walkways and paths and whatnot around as well. Give me a little better access around the place. I've been throwing in some concrete just to, well, you know, solidify my position here and make sure everything's a little nicer, a little more well put together looking. But that's about it. So I think my goal for today is going to be getting probably a roof on this thing, as well as the refueling / cargo access system in place. It's gonna come through out to here. I think about this point is the midline here. How wide is this actually? We're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 25 long. So 25 long. If I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Right here is the midpoint. So from here over, I'm actually going to I don't have a drill on me. Come on, jetpack, let's go. I'm actually going to fly up. We're gonna grab, oh boy, here. New little drilling apparatus. It's not super great, but it's the job done. I think I might have made you a little too wide. Come on. Yep. Just a tad too wide. Excuse me for a second while I widen the doorway. I'm going to come over here. I've got to go over. So I'm going to drill over, down, and then push that way. To link up this room I've made. Need to get underneath the floor here. And I need to know where I'm going. I pop over here. The GPS here. There we go. And I just have to aim for the here GPS now. Well, just under it. So about right in here should be fine. And oof. Yeah, there's some wall I haven't welded. Yeah, this will give me a nice little access over for fueling and cargo access in the center line, as well as when I drop the cargo down, I can add it into the door side here, right here. That way I have access to cargo on the floor level here, and not, you know, too far out of the way or anything. I'm not gonna be having a problem. Nope, I'm not gonna put those there. I'll just I'll land and then find a different cargo point to drop that in. We're down over. There we go. Locked. Turn off those thrusters and get rid of that stuff. Actually, give me enough to place down some frames and then conveyors, please. Conveyors. Get rid of those and those. Give me each type. Ooh, also, I probably want to get the assemblers placed in and welded up. That way I'm not down to one functional assembler, because the other one is now disconnected from the network. So, this being in... Where did I just pull orange from? Oh, must have got it off the light. Weird. But you go in there. I am down a speed module and a battery as well. So, noted on that. Let me get this welded up, and then we'll start throwing in the cargo refueling line. Oh, well, that's nice. Got the got that assembler back in, and whoop, taking the sort of express path down here. And then into here. And is there not a closer cargo point? I'm a little curious. No, that line is actually going to be the closest where I've already dug out to. Oh, okay. Oh, no hand drill on me, eh? So let's rectify that. We're gonna need to do some smaller, more precise work. Don't need the actual miners. Just give me one of these, please, and thank you. Here of you, give me a drill. There we go. Just a nice little basic guy, but job done. I hate all the signals around, especially now that I'm holding this. Gold and ice and ice and iron and gold and cobalt and unknown signal. Also, unidentified signal, 81 kilometers that way. Must be the new guys in town I've been hearing about. Get rid of that. Fire base spot 2. Pull those and pull the dangerous encounter off. Alright. Let's see, how far over can I actually go before we hit the edge of that network? Conveyors. Oop, that's another conveyor. Sure, we're not trying to pop the networks. Great. I went way further than I need to do, apparently. Come on. Oh, there it is. There's the corner junction. So, if I just, wait a second. Conveyor junction, conveyors. What is all this madness? Yeah, what is happening all here? How far over does this go? Go to here. Here's as far as over as you go. So this will be the whoops. This will be where I make my incursion. Conveyor junction. Put all those up. Yeah, this will be where an incursion is made, and we drop our line from here. So need to dig straight down. Nothing ever's happened bad from digging straight down, right? And here we are. See, nothing bad. Nothing bad has happened. It gives me right down to here, and this, yeah, ripping that out so it's wide enough is something that will be done by the miner. Come here, buddy. We have a project for you to work on. I want to scoot your boot backwards. Drop on down. We're gonna go widen up a pathway. Come on. There you are. That's as far as that needs to go. Go ahead and bring you down. Cut off that, and we'll leave you there for now. I'm bound to need, well, a bit more work done, right? Okay. So, I just use regular conveyors here. Be able to happily drop here. And flip over. Ah, here we go. Nice little L. Drag you this way. Gonna need to go here. Okay. Connectors. Connectors. Somebody was so happy to provide me. Oh, this only has a couple of connection points on it. That's interesting. Given its shape, I would have assumed it had connections everywhere, but well, what do I know? Flip you there. Alright. Now, I also need to make sure where I've made the initial connection is actually conveyed up to all of the networking. Is it on one side of like a sorter or some other nonsense like that? Up, and you could go. Nope. There you go. Yeah. Now just got some welding to do here. Ooh. Yeah. And if a door's gonna go right here, I want this right here. Oh, perfect. Yes. I want you to become a T-junction, if you could. And you're gonna go up and feed. Yep, let me up. Ah, there we go. And you're gonna go up and feed a cargo container that's, well, just right there. So that I won't have to continue doing, well, this. We'll fly up, grab a bunch of parts, fly down, weld up, fly up, grab a bunch of parts, fly down, rinse, repeat shenanigans. Alright. And down I am. But until I get welded up to that point, it doesn't matter. I have to go up to grab all my bits. Come on. Come on. There we go. my face up here. Ooh. Yep, get that one too. Ooh, careful. Plummet to my death after all this. It'd be a really weird way to tell the company that I expended yet another clone. Oh, speaking of them, I still haven't got... Ooh, fuel low. I still haven't got communications with them up and running. I hope they're not mad about that. Ooh. I mean, possible that they are. But, it's been this long. What's another few days until I get the hangar up and running? That way, if they do give me less than favorable news, I can immediately start either repairing that or working on a escape vessel. And I think I've decided my escape vessel is not going to possess a jump drive. Given the size of the hangar and how much space a jump drive takes up, it would be the mass core of my ship. And I don't need to get out of the system, I just need to get off the planet and into hiding where I can retrofit and build a jump module to get out of here. So, yeah. I just need a ship to be able to get out of here. And that would work, but I think that's going to be the sacrificial lamb for making sure I don't die in my escape attempt. As weighing things into my favor as much as I can is paramount to success here. So that's going to be the idea. But for now, I'm just going to zip back and forth, get a bunch of this welded up, and I'll return with the log once, once this conveying network is put together. And there I go. The completion and addition of this little cargo nub here, which, you know, I can't access cargo here, but that also gives me a spot when this is connected to the ship it's going to be refueling. I don't have to kind of try and squeak in my hand and pull out the pieces I need, so extra cargo access, always welcome, always welcome. But this is now all done and taken care of. I've been thinking about putting catwalks or just extending this straight in, taking this out, making it a cube and in, and then over the top of this be catwalks to just come back here. But there's nothing really that's happening back here. It's just sort of a utility access tunnel. So with that in mind, I'm thinking about a door to go over it. Just haven't really figured out which door I want as of yet. I know there's a few options that I'm not really actually seeing here. Am I missing some things? Oh, I clearly haven't unlocked everything off of progression. Huh. Still curious why the company tied me to these nonsensical restrictions. It's odd. But, you know, who am I to question them? Other than the guy who has to deal with the system. It's horrible. Hate it. Hate it with a passion. Yeah, I was supposed to have more doors and things. And there is my new lovely gate. Big enough for me to get the miner in and out of should I ever need to go dig out some more utility tunnel. I shouldn't have to, though, but hopefully I don't. Ooh, because that's not my favorite activity to be getting up to. Especially in the midst of impending doom. All these companies really getting aggressive for their positions in the area. I mean, it's a whole freaking planet. Just go to the other side or something. But I didn't really think about why the company had chosen this particular location either. I'd have just assumed it was stubbornness or something, but now I'm thinking it might not be. Oh well. Okay. A little aggressive there on the downward. But here it is. Nice door. Yes. Nice door. Oh, right. I also wanted to throw a covering on this thing. I just don't recall where it was. Covering a little hatch thing. Access panels. Here we go. Yes. Oh wait. Nothing inadvertently spills out of the cargo. There we go. Perfect. So, anytime I need, I can just run over, grab some stuff, whatnot, and close the doors when I'm done and cleared out of here. But for now, the underside is going to wait, and I am gonna come up here. And the mainstay of what's happening today is well, just area off limits. Who are you talking to? Suppose it doesn't matter, does it? Maybe them? Just whatever. Doesn't matter. The mainstay of today's activities is... Oh, there's no block in there. Is the actual door itself that's going to swing up either side and allow me access in and down, I believe, around here. So, ooh, how... I think it's gonna be dual hinge on either side. Just question being how... I think I need to go up so that the hinge isn't embedded in the ice or anything, and it is free and clear of any sort of obstructions. So, I think it's going to be a matter of bringing you up, zipping over here. Ooh, stop. Ooh, okay. Bringing you up, and then I need to mirror it on this side, which is less risky over here, but can't do it to one side and not the other. So, hinges, right? Right. I was just thinking. A hinge. So... I think hinge is actually the way to go here. I think I said hinge earlier, but I was thinking rotor. Seriously. Can't get rid of this ice. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Whoops. Right. Saw that coming. Give me that. But clear that. Clear this. There. Actually, I'm gonna clear away a larger swath. Or am I? Hold on. I need to stop for a second and think about what is happening in here and what I want it to accomplish. So, give me a moment. You're fine. Alright, so. Other, easier plan. Or these are in the same orientation. So, that way. Make sure that little line is forward. That way, and I need you out. Oh. I think I can... Oh, right. Not in the ice. Understood? Understood. Of all that nonsense. Doesn't belong here anyways. Jeez. Ah. Okay. So. You. Like that. Perfect. And if I place your pieces, same as I did before. Yeah, talking here. Let's add in a few of these. Able to place one. Oh, the voxels are in my way by ice. We'll just deal with it as we go. Yep. And whoa! I need to to weld that first. Excuse you. That hinge up and running. And we're going to say it's like your upper limit. I want at 0. There we go. The lower limit is also going, well, not also, is going to be 90. Right? Oof. No. I need to change the... change these blocks over. Because the collision I was hoping was... Whoops. Low fuel. I was hoping wasn't going to be that... Well, wasn't going to be what it just happened. So what I need is... a nice little... intermediate block like this to happen. On the edges it shouldn't matter well, at all. So these should be a bit better for this whole situation. There, and we'll have blocks making in here. Oh, I couldn't place. Why? Unable to place light armor block there. What is what's going on with that? Nonsense. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, so you should now, if I start bringing you down, hinge over, and I already see a change I want to make. Hit 90, yep. Perfect. Perfect. Change I wanted to make was, I don't think I need these blocks so much. Well, I mean, they work for what was happening here. But what I think is going to be better is... oh, I'm in the wrong block group. Gonna be these guys, yeah. So, put up a few of these. And make sure they operate as I intend. Nope. Oh wait, that's upper. I'm changing the limit. I needed to do velocity. Yes. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Perfect. Oh, you love to see that. And that'll continue all the way down over here, where I will duplicate the beautiful work I just did over there, which...
inventory full.
Oops. Oh. Inventory full and no hydrogen. How lovely. But that's okay. Easily rectifiable issues. Throw that in there. Let's take a tank. Special hydrogen tank. Doesn't matter who I throw this into. There we go. Yep. Fill my suit back up. I think it drops down to like 66-ish. There we go. Yep. You'll all be beautiful little blocks. Alright, there we go. Okay, so let's get this first half door done. Noticing that I'm taking way too long here. In my log, I don't want to end up going too long. So let's get this door done, and then I will replicate the other half, likely off log. Mostly because I don't want these logs to be absorbently long like I have been having them. Like I've had them words? Like they've been in the past. I don't want them that long. I want them to be a fairly succinct log that gets the point of my day's work or my efforts down here across while not eating up too much time. So let's just continue this off and see where I. All right, what? Oh, I don't like that. Hey, you, please. You to go right into there, please. There's a bit of sag happening, so your inertia tensor on, just in case. Either way, let's get this. Oh my gosh, after longer than I care to admit of getting things and then having to get a landing gear and everything else just done, I've got the line done. Not the door section, just a line of it, you know, because reasons. Yeah. But I got some. I need steel plates. I'm out of steel plates. I've got it done. I've got them lined up. I've got them, you know, named and together, and I was testing them, and well, yeah, here I am. Here I am. This is it. Left hangar door left. Yes. If I could push y'all down, actually, easy. They will stop at the appropriate level, which should allow me to place these while walking, I hope. Yes. All right, now I'm cooking with whatever I wanted to be cooking with. So this is the half point for this one. It's going to intrude a block over, and then go here, and then it's going to go, and then the other side is going to, well, kind of mirror these actions. That way they interlock into each other by about a block. It's going to go one. Oof. Easy. I don't know what that was, but whatever. 3, 4. And then, yeah, you will turn here. Have you come back. And then I'm going to have the, yes, inverted corner. Then come here. And then this is, oof, actually, maybe not. Maybe I'll just do that and that.
Fuel
and then, ooh, fuel. All right, burning through this hydrogen. Oh, now.
Fuel critical.
Yep. Thanks. Appreciate that. Tank. Industrial, there we go. Give me all that goodness back into my suit. Perfect. Well, not perfect, but better. Not perfect, but better. Okay, so back to this shenanigans. I only want them inset by block, so this is going to intrude. Gonna inset. I guess that door is gonna be a tad bit smaller, won't it? Because they're not. There is a center block. I guess you actually don't need to go this far. Woo! Come on, jetpack. Let's go. Oh, okay. Ooh, yeah. Because there's a center block, it doesn't actually need to go that far. Either one side or the other should occupy the center block. So, and I could go half and half, or, well, one will have more than the other because it's an odd number length. Hangar, so one will have more than the other, just how much more than the other is it going to be? So if I bring you are that far, actually, get this right, the first go round, like I ever do that, you go here, And then here, last door, edges. This is going to be so much steel, and it's going to be so heavy. And I have to make sure that torque is cranked up a bit more on those whoops, those hinges. There we go. Edge, 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 and then a corner. Like that. Damn, and then fill in the center, and then just, well, mirror it from the other side over, which means hinges, other things, and whatnot, but, yeah, this is what it's gonna look like. So, let me do all this, we'll get the bit welded, and then we'll probably wrap this log, but for now, enjoy whatever work I have here. And, well, that's all I got done. Before I ran out of steel plates in the base. I have Izzy's keeping me at about 15,000 plates. Then, well, I was a little short, and we used, several hundred earlier. It's like 400 for this door. 350, and then we used like 300 or 400 down there, and each of these is, jeez, yeah, what is that? 140-ish. And then this, this guy was 800 by itself. Okay. Noted. Definitely noted. But yeah, we've been burning through the plates. And I don't know that Izzy's has incorporated the secondary thing in place, and I'd use some plates on that to repair some of the bits and the bobs. So yeah, there's that. Production, you should be, yeah. Oh yeah, you are churning away on steel plates. Just, yep. Just burning your way through. So that's one assembler. You're a disassemble only, but you should be, yep, running in as well. Just burning through steel plates. But in the interest of brevity and keeping the log to a shorter length, I think I'm going to wrap it there. I've got the starting of the hangar door. We know the shape and design of it now. And it's going to be easier to duplicate on the other side. And, well, I'll have the shell of it set up, and then we'll work on the... Actually, yeah. I'll get the shell of it set up in between logs, and the next time we'll cut into here. To this plane. We'll cut into here. Here. And I'll dig out a little bit and put a bit of an overhanging... Well, not far overhanging. I only want it to jut out the one block, so I have the max build length that I can really get out of here. But yeah, jut out maybe a block and a half, maybe 2 blocks out. The jut out, so I can have the max or close to max. Build size and length in here for the escape vessel. And when I set this up, the little overhead control room, this is where I'll put in the communication pieces to get back in touch with the company. I also need to look at putting up the actual radar dish and reaching out and seeing if there's anything I had missed, any developments or, you know, change in plans. And any change in plans is going to constitute a renegotiation of my contract because I did not agree to anything outside of what was in the original document for my tasks. But, we all know how companies work. And if you're the company listening to this, well, you know how you work too, so nah. But that's where I'll leave the log. Whoever heard it, whoever found it, whoever saw it or listened to it, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for checking it out and hearing one engineer out. Thank you. I appreciate it. And until the next one, if I'm around long enough to make a next one, remember to stay safe out there.